Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy. And right here in this video, this is a spike catching strategy. Okay, so I shared this same strategy yesterday. I showed you guys in that video how to use this same strategy to scalp the market. Okay, so here in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to catch spike with this one. Okay, I'll be showing you guys a method how you can use this same strategy to catch spike in the boom and crash market. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, before I go into that, let me quickly share the setup for you guys again, for those of you who are just coming across this strategy for the first time. All right, so let me just quickly share with you guys the setup for this. So you are going to be clicking on this F icon here. After clicking on that, you click on this plus icon and then you search for your alligator. Okay, so here's what you are to do. You just take a screenshot of everything you are seeing here, because I've already shared the setup with you guys in the previous video, so I don't want to waste much of our time on that anymore. Okay, so just take a screenshot. All right, take a screenshot of everything you are seeing here now. All right, so after that, the next indicator here is relative strength index, which we are going to be using for our level. All right, so you are going to be clicking on this plus icon again, then you search for relative strength index. All right, so these are the properties for this one. Okay, so what you have to do is to just take a screenshot of it, or you note it down somewhere. Okay, pause the video and note it down somewhere. All right, so that is all for this one. Now the next indicator we have here is the moving average. Okay, so you are going to be clicking on this plus icon here, then you search for your moving average. All right, so these are the properties for this one. All right, so you take a screenshot of it again. All right, so I think that is going to be all. All right, that's going to be all. So if you are confused on any part, you can ask me on the comment section. All right, so that's going to be all. So if you have done everything correctly, you are going to have a chart like this, you are going to have a screen like this one. All right, so now this is how the strategy work. All right, I'll be explaining it in the 1 minute time frame, and then we'll go to the higher time frame, which I'll be showing you guys how to do the analysis before taking the entry with this strategy. Okay, so here on the 1 minute time frame, these are the conditions you need to apply before taking an entry. So first of all, you want to see this blue moving average here get to the 15 level, the oversold level, before you think of to go in for buy. Okay, this is a spike catching strategy. Okay, don't forget that it's a spike catching strategy. So first condition is that you want to see this at this oversold level here. All right, this is boom 1000. Okay, you do the opposite on crash. Okay, once it gets to this area, you get ready for buy. You don't buy immediately, because there are times it will still be it will still be going down, and before you know it, you have already lost a lot of money. Okay, so in order to avoid that, once it gets to that area, you hold. All right, now once there is a spike and you see it breaks above this three moving average, you see this three alligator line here, once it breaks above the green, the red and the black line, that is when you take entries. Okay, that is when you take entries with this strategy. You can go in immediately, or you can wait for a retest to these lines here. All right, so if your account size is not that much to hold, all right, like if your account size is not that much, that if you take entry from here, because the requirement is that if you take entry from that place, your stop loss is supposed to be below this. Okay, so if you are taking entry from that area, your stop loss is going to be like $7. Okay, so and if you don't have, maybe you are having a $10 account, this kind of stop loss is not good for your account. Okay, so you either wait for it to get to this level here, and then you take your entry like this one. Now maybe you take your entry from this area, your stop loss is supposed to be around this area, the most recent structure, or you can place it around this area here, which is 2 point something dollars. Okay, that is the right and the normal way to trade with this strategy. All right, so that is all for this. All right, let me show you guys another example, another one more example, then we'll go to the other time frame and I'll show you how to go about this strategy. So like you see here, this is a perfect example for what I was trying to explain earlier. So once there's a spike and you see that it has broken above this straight line here, you have to wait for you have to wait for it to retest, okay, to make a retest and come back to this green, red and black line here. So around this area, that's where you have to take your buy entry from, and your stop loss is supposed to be below this structure here. All right, that's the perfect area to place your stop loss, and your TP is going to be manually. Okay, you are not to set TP automatically. So your TP is going to be when you see that price has gotten this blue line here has gotten to the 85 level. That's when you have to exit the market. Once you see the line at this zone here, you exit the market immediately. Okay, I know we are catching spike, but it's also a scalping strategy. Okay, you are not to hold for long. All right, so once it gets to that area, you exit the market and then you look for another opportunity. All right, so now with this being said, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. That is where we are going to be using for our analysis, and there are also some conditions there before you come to the 1 minute time frame to apply this one. All right, so make sure you take note of this very well. This is a good strategy. If you apply everything I'm going to see here, you are going to make a lot of money with this strategy. All right, this is a VIP strategy, but I'm giving it out for free. All right, because I want you guys to make money too. Now here on the 1 hour time frame, all right, this is how you analyze. You want to be taking only trades. You want to be taking trades when we are in an uptrend. Okay, and this is how you know if we are in an uptrend. It's either you use your trend line like this one. Now you can see you draw the trend line connecting two peaks in the market, but this one I need to get rid of it. Let me show you guys another example like this one. Now you have to connect two peaks in the market, two structures in the market like this area and this area. All right, so when price is coming to that trend line, now that trend line area again, you look for buy entries on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so when you connect this, let's say price is around this area, when you connect this, price is going up at this time. So once it's coming back for a retest, now once it's coming back to that area, what you do is that you go to the 1 minute time frame to look for your buy entries. All right, so now this is how we are going to go about this. Let me mark this area. So now I've marked this area like this. Let's say this area here. So let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. Now let me show you guys what I'm talking about and how you are to go about it. All right, so this is the area I mark on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so now let's say for example price you have analyzed from the higher time frame, right? So now price on the 1 minute time frame, you see price is still going down, right? Then this is why I say you should not buy until you get a confirmation. Let's say now price has gotten to the oversold level, so some people will say just go in immediately and buy. Okay, but if you go in, it will still be going down. All right, so as you can see from this area, it has gotten to the oversold level from this area, but it's still going down, right? It's still going down. You can see that massive downtrend here. All right, and now if you apply my own method, you are going to be more safer. Okay, so which is going to be a spike, and now you can see there was a spike here, right? But it has not yet, it only broke above the green and the red. All right, but it's not above the black one, so it's not still safe to take entries. All right, so now you wait till it breaks above the trail line together. All right, so you can see it's still going down. Right, now you can see this massive spike here that broke above it. Now let's see if you want to take entry, this is going to be 2 risky also, because let's say you take your buy from, it's a safe trade, but the stop loss is not going to be good. All right, take your buy from this area. Let's say your stop loss, the right place to place stop loss is going to be below this. Now if you have a big account, you can take this. It's safe to take this if you have a big account, like say $100. Right, but if you are having a $10, you can see this stop loss alone, you have taken all your money. All right, this is $10. All right, now that's why it's not safe. All right, and that's why you are not to take this entry. It's not every entry you are to take as a trader. Okay, there are sometimes you just avoid the market for your own safety. So this one here, we are not going to take entry from this area, right? So we wait for something that is conducive for us. All right, so now you can see price is at the oversold level again, and this spike here broke above all trade line, right? So now once you see this, the right place to take entry from is going to be around this area here. Let's say for example we took our entry from here. Now the stop loss is going to be below that structure here, which is like $2. All right, so you can see this one is here is conducive for our account size, right? So what we'll do now is to wait for price to get to the overbought level, and then we exit. But if it doesn't, then this is a loss trade for us, and that's how you apply the strategy. Okay, so now you can see before it gets to that area there was a spike. And why you see there's a spike? And this happened because from the higher time frame you already know you are in an uptrend, right? So all indication points upward. All right, so now you can see this spike came. It was around this area. It's not yet up to the 85 level. Okay, so you are still going to hold, right? And then boom, this bigger one here. You can see it's now at the 85 level. So around this area now, you don't have any reason at all to be in the market anymore. Okay, you don't have any reason, so you exit immediately from this area here. You exit immediately, you book in your profit, and then you go back to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, you take note of that. You go back to the 1 hour time frame, and then you make your analysis, plan your next move again. Don't take entry based on the 1 minute time frame alone. Okay, always make sure you are going back to the 1 hour time frame to analyze before taking an entry. Okay, this is a very powerful strategy, but there are some things you need to put together as a trader before taking an entry. Okay, so the problem is that we are always looking for simple something that there's nothing like, if you really want to make money in this field, there are a lot of factors you need to connect before you can go in. You need to use your head sometime too before trading. All right, so all those things you need to consider. There's no simple or 100% strategy out there. Okay, these people, these brokers, they are here to take our money. They are not planning to give us any money. They are here to take our money. So you also need to improvise. Okay, as they are changing, you are also adapting to them, to new processes and new skills. Okay, so now let's go back to the 1 hour time frame so that I'll show you guys one more example, and then we are done with this video. All right, so let me get rid of this one. All right, now this is where we are currently at the market now. So connecting these two peaks together, before the trend line was breaking below, there was a spike there that must have happened. So let's go and find it out. All right, that's to show you that this strategy is a good one. So let's go and find. I know there is something that happened there. All right, so now we have connected these two area together. All right, now we go down. Let me first mark it before going down. So this is the area that price came to that trend line, right? This is the area here. All right, let's go down to the 1 minute time frame to search for what happened there. All right, so you can see I told you something must happen there. If you can see how this is a good strategy because it follows price action. All right, with a little bit of price action is a very good strategy. Let me get rid of this line first. All right, so you can see price was coming down. You can see here it was coming down. It went below the trend line, right? No problem, it's still going to go back, right? So now you see this spike here, boom, right? You see the spike. Now you can either go in aggressively if you don't want to. There are sometimes it will spike before getting to the trade line, it will still spike again. That is a miss. Like if you have missed it, don't do the mistake of taking in any entry. Just wait for your condition to be met first. All right, but if you want to avoid that, you can like go in aggressively, buying from the top of the spike immediately, and then your stop loss is going to be here. But as you can see, this is about $5 stop loss. Okay, now if you're having a small account, it's not right for you to take any entry. Okay, and the right one is to wait for it to come for a retest. All right, and the retest is going to be at this area here, this line here, like this tree line. So as you can see, it came for a retest, and once you take your buy from this area here, your stop loss is to be below this. All right, so you can see now the stop loss is good for us. Now you can see this is about $3 stop loss. All right, so if you're having a $10 account, the right market to apply this strategy, right? Let's say you're having a $10 account, so boom 1000 is kind of too volatile for a $10 account, so you can apply this strategy. Let's say boom 500. Okay, you can use it on boom 500 and crash 500. Okay, then when you have enough account, then you can add boom and crash 1000 to it. Okay, so I've told you guys now, so know the kind of market you trade. All right, based on your account size. It's not all the market that you are going to trade. All right, so just take note of that. Now you see, once it gets to that tree line, there was this long spike here, which is a lot of money. Okay, if you know what I'm talking about. And again, our TP has been hit here. You can see price is now and the blue line is now at the 85 level, so you don't have any reason at all to be in the market anymore. Okay, so you can see I told you guys that something happened here, right? And every time once price get to that area, you just look for your opportunity and at the 1 minute time frame. Okay, and this strategy, it works almost all the time. Now I can bet you guys that around this area here, maybe something is still going to happen around this, close to this line here. You can still go to the 1 minute time frame to look for your entry. All right, so now what you wait for is just you wait for spike to break above this tree line here, right? Once it break above, you wait for a retest, and you can buy to, let's say this red line here is where you take your entry. You can buy to this resistance area here, let's say around this area, or you can just wait for the 1 minute condition. Like once it gets to the 85 level, you exit. Okay, so trading is all about, it's not all about your technical analysis and all that. There are sometimes that you need to just use your head also. Okay, that's why I see some people are very good at it, because there are some other factors they are also applying, not just technical analysis alone. Okay, so you also need to consider all those things. Okay, but based on this strategy, this is a very good strategy. Okay, it's a very good strategy. So once you apply everything I've explained here in this video right now, you are going to be getting a lot of win trades over time. Okay, so I think that is going to be all, guys. That is going to be all. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. If you have watched this extent and you have not yet subscribed, if you're a new viewer and you have not yet subscribed, please do make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, I think that is going to be all. For those of you who have not yet joined my Telegram channel, check the description below. You see the link. Okay, there's a free class coming up on the 5th of September, and I don't want you guys to miss that class. Okay, also on my Telegram channel, there are free signals that you'll be enjoying free from time to time. Okay, there are some free signals that you'll be enjoying from time to time. Okay, so do make sure you check the description of this video and join my channel. Okay, so I think that's going to be all, guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Silver out.